Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, then hi. My name is Carrington, and I am so glad that you guys are here watching this video. I hope that you guys will consider hitting that subscribe button, clicking the little bell, so you're notified of all my future uploads, as well as this is your 10th time, 100th time, 50th time, second time here, and you still have not yet hit that subscribe button or click the little bell so you're notified of all my future uploads. I absolutely do invite you to do so, and let's go ahead and let's get into today's video. I picked up the Rouge Labs Howlin for You palette. So this is the outside cartridge. You have, like, I would say, we're gonna go Dracula's castle, a full moon, the lightning striking the castle, kind of a vibe. But then when you actually get the actual palette, it's like a wolf, potential werewolf, in a graveyard with like some green spooky lightning. Then whenever you open up said palette, this is what the inside of it looks like. It's kind of got like this like black background but like rainbow sparkles, and then it's got like a nice sized mirror here as well. So let's go ahead, let's get into some swatches first. So first up, we have the shade right here called Beast. This is the first row. Then we have Electrode, we have Abyss, we have Laboratory. This is like a little glitter. This is the ghosted glitter. We have Zoinks, we have Shriek, we have Menace, and last we have Illusion. So here are all of the swatches. Let's go ahead and let's get started with today's look. So I'm going to start off with the shade right here called Menace. That's the only matte purple that we have. And I'm definitely going to like start packing in that purple color right here and on the lid. That's what I'm going to do. We're just going to spend the time packing the color, the purple color on all over the lid. All right. Let me just say, not this past weekend, but the weekend before this one airs. So I'm filming this like a week in advance, just so we are all clear. But October 15th is when season U, this is October 20th. So, you know, season 3 of the TV show You on Netflix came out, and I binge watched like the whole thing. Like the whole entire thing, I binge watched. Let me just say that was such a wild ride. I'm still thinking this is like 100% a wild ride. But I binge watched it all. I was literally going to film so many videos for this week, and now I'm filming it at like the last minute. Like I consider this like a last minute. I guess it's not like a week in advance. Like, what is today? Today is Wednesday, and I try to have every video that I am going to like film and have up done by Saturday. Like, and I mean, what I mean by done is like filmed, edited, uploaded, and ready for me to like go and go in and like write a description box, and I'll do that on work on like Saturday. Let me just say it's Wednesday and this is Monday's video. That's how this is going. All right, so let me take a brush that doesn't have anything on it. So I was gonna film a couple of videos like in advance, so that way, you know, when the time came for this weekend, I was ready to go. And now I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like do this. And like Saturday night, I can't like edit videos or film videos because my job is putting on a like mom and son like event at my job. So like I'm gonna take my son, and we're gonna go to where the event is being held, And it kind of sucks because I can't take Charlene, but I know they are going to do like, I think they're going to do like a daddy-daughter event, but since my husband doesn't work at my job, then like I will go and bring my husband as like, you know, like my plus one, and then, you know, we'll take our daughter. But basically it's going to be this weekend, this like afternoon. It's like from like 6 to 9, and it's like, I don't know, it's got like a Renaissance thing festival, and I am so excited to get to be able to take him. I think he's going to have so much fun. There's going to be like a flamethrower, a jousting event, sword swallower, food galore, candy tables galore, music and dancing, pictures that you like get to take. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be wild. I think he's gonna love it. Yeah, there's like so many other events. A magician is gonna be there, and like the thing is, it's only for like 3 or 4 hours. I think it's from like 6 to 10 or 6 to 9 or whatever. But there's like literally gonna be like so much stuff to do. Like they've got like certain times, like certain things. Like there's gonna be like the jousting event at like this time, a large feast at like this time, and it's literally going to be like so wild and fun. I'm so excited to take them, and I'm really glad. I'm like really honestly just like blessed that like my job is doing something so cool. Okay, so now I'm going to take the shade right here called Beast, and I'm going to take that like on my outer corner, kind of like outer to like inner portion of my lid. So I'm like really happy like I get to like take him. Of course, my daughter is like slightly like a little bit, you know, a lot of it upset. But basically we just have to tell her that they will be doing a daughter's thing, and like then, you know, only she gets to go and Holden doesn't. And her birthday party is coming up, so she's getting ready to turn 8, and her birthday party, you know, it's just all of her friends coming. Like, you know, Holden doesn't get like any of his friends, right? And so I think she's like kind of getting more into like this like okay kind of a vibe. I will say like even with my glitter glue, I'm getting some fallout onto the face. All right, so next let's go into the shade Illusion right here. That'll go on like the center portion of my lid, just like so. All right, so here are the eyes completed. I'm just gonna wipe up, clean off the fallout. This is like a good reason why like anytime I'm using a palette that like I've probably never used before, not really familiar with the formula of the company, I will do my eyes first. I mean, I always do my eyes first, period, but like definitely good reason to go ahead and try that out. Do your eyes first. Okay, so I am now going to go do the rest of my face off of camera, and then I will come back so we can go over my final thoughts. All right, friends, so I am back. Here is the finished look. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Do you guys like how this turned out? Do you not? Let me know all that down below. But let's go ahead and let's get into my final thoughts about the Rebel Rouge Labs Howlin For You palette. First things first, I love the artwork. I think that they always really kill it with outer packaging, inner packaging. Just packaging in general for their palettes are always really nice. I like that it comes with a nice size mirror. I also really like the rainbow sparkles in the back. I think that's really fantastic. It has checks off a lot of the boxes of things that I would like for a palette. So nice packaging, a nice mirror inside. I will say the shades that I used had pigment. There was fallout with the shimmers, even with using a glitter glue. So if that's something that's going to be a deal breaker for you, this palette is probably going to be that deal breaker for you. Now, it has a glitter in here, and this is it's just not a good glitter. Let me see if it's still, yeah, my swatches are still there. Very little. actually goes onto the arm, even though you're trying to swatch it, and a lot stays on the finger. I hate that. That is one. I could usually get down with some glitters, right? Like Tati Beauty has some really great, fantastic glitters. I can totally get down with that. This is just not a good glitter formula. And the fact that there's only 9 shades and one of them is a glitter and it's not even a good glitter kind of makes me be like, In terms of color selection, I honestly just wish it offered more. I think for the purples, everything turned out fine. The greens though, I wish that like this green, okay, this was gone. This green was here. And then they offered like a deeper, grungier green to really max out this dark forest green in this palette. In terms of oranges, I felt like instead of this, we could have kept this and done like a very, like much more dark or like a rust kind of an orange, something there, like a rust kind of brown to go with it. So I just feel like there could have been some changes. It's not necessarily my favorite color story of all the palettes that I own. The formula is fine. You know, there was fallout with the shimmers. Other than that, I thought it was a decent palette. I don't think this is one you need to like run out and get. I would say, you know, if you're trying to like save up your money for like the Sephora VIB sale or holidays or something, or if you were thinking about like picking this up for the holidays, I would say there's other palettes out there. I would say if you're really, really interested in this, maybe this is a color story that speaks to you, or you just want something in your collection that's like very like spooky and Halloween, you know, I think there are other palettes out there that can give you that. I just don't think that this is one that like I'm jumping up and down to use again. It's not one that I'm jumping up and down to like recommend. This isn't saying like this whole brand is terrible. Don't buy anything from this brand. I think this has like some really, really good qualities. I just think that the color story, the glitter could have been better. All right, so that is it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know down below like your #1 Halloween palette. Like what is like a Halloween palette you have in your collection that you don't forget to give this video a big huge thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the little bell if you have not yet already. And I will see you guys in my next one.